Today we're welcoming Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal to open our new office in Hook, Hampshire. The theme of the day is about promoting entrepreneurialism within occupational therapy. So during her time with us, she's going to meet several of our independent OTs talking about their journey into independent practice. She's also then going to meet 3 different groups of commissioners. The aim is to present to her a variety of different commissioners that would use independent occupational therapy services.
I find it important for certainly for someone like Princess Anne's come along, to recognise the work that the OT practice is doing. Occupational therapy is vital for anyone with injury, anybody with a disability, for them to progress through their life. I hope she feels proud of what's going on from a patron point of view, to know that there are companies like the OT practice providing that level of care, the information, that they're willing to understand new technology and spread that word that the OT practice are going, I think, above and beyond in their role.
I personally think that she has a really good understanding of what occupational therapy is, but it's not until you hear the stories of the actual people who it's benefiting that people really can get an understanding of how much it can help. So for me personally, I just want her to see what a difference the occupational therapy can make to people's lives, and how it can take someone from thinking that their life is over to living independently like myself now.
To have Her Royal Highness visiting us today is incredibly important for the OT practice, but also for the independent occupational therapy community as a whole. The OT profession struggles to define our identity, and to have a royal visit us helps raise our profile and elevates the public's understanding of the role of occupational therapy.
I'm here today because the OT practice has been helping me with the equipment because of my hands and my leg. I think that it's a very helpful place and quite a lot of people here are helpful.
I think it went really, really well. She was really engaging, really interested in what we were doing, asked some really relevant questions, and we were able to openly discuss what we do.
Staff of the Armed Forces charity supports members of the Armed Forces community, and we work with the OT practice to provide qualified occupational therapy assessments. Her Royal Highness was extremely knowledgeable and engaging. She obviously understands the sector very well and the challenges that it faces, and it was a really good opportunity to sort of speak in more detail about those issues.
It's really important that the Royal Air Force Benevolent Fund can find an organisation that has the same compassion and like-minded for what we want for our clients. So we want the best.
It's an important day because we get to really talk about the great work that the OT practice does. We work very well collaboratively with them, and they do a fantastic service for our beneficiaries, so happy to be here. The prestigious service that they offer, the professionalism they bring to their sort of work that they do is recognised, and to have a royal here taking an interest and being able to sort of, see what it is they do behind the curtain, and the great work that we can all do together with them.
I think it's magnificent. I mean, she's been a patron, I think, from the Royal College since about 1986, so she knows her stuff about occupational therapy. She sees it as a really important career, and it's really important, I think, just to get her public perspective, I suppose, as well. It boosts our image and gets people talking about what occupational therapy is as well.
It was fantastic. She was really engaged, friendly, asked lots of questions. She was really interested.
Today we definitely found that the presence of Her Royal Highness was an important milestone in both the OT practice and the development of our profession.
Well, firstly, thank you very much for inviting me down here today to see the progress that has been made here in the OT practice and your extremely nice new facilities. Shows a considerable degree of confidence and investment in OTs, not just as a business, but also reflects, I think, the quality of what you provide in terms of the service, that you are expanding and people recognise what you do and how well you do it. I would regard the word independence as being crucial to what an OT can do, but also choice. I think it gives your clients that degree of choice, but independence, when you might not have felt that was going to be possible, has to be an incredible achievement. And it can be done in many different ways now. And the challenge for all OTs really is yes, the ability to assess individuals and where they want to go and how to help them get there, but also know what is going on in the world of technology, which can make such an incredible difference in what happens next and how you do that. And that's quite a challenge in this day and age. Encouragingly, this business has done very well. We may, from the college's perspective, gnash our teeth a bit of the inability to get OTs into all the places you really want them and to do all the roles that really need to be done. But this does offer the option and a choice for many more to be able to take. And so thank you very much for what you've achieved. And good luck with the next phase, which, well, maybe not next year, but another building.